Do you want to start? Do you not know where to begin from? Everything looks so big. One day you feel like you want to be successful. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to do this. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to be consistent with posting content, or I'll be consistent with showing up for myself. But you just don't. Then this video is for you if you want to know how to start, how to begin, and why you are not able to begin. In this video, I want to talk to you about what stops us from creating and what stops us from being our best self. And that is perfectionism. Perfectionism to be perfect as soon as you start, but that's not true. Even when you were born, you did not start running the first day. First, you existed, which you still do. Then you started crawling, and then you started walking, and then comes running, and then sprinting. But that is what I mean, that everything takes time. Every day gives you an opportunity to discover something about yourself. And I feel like it's so important to give yourself that space, give yourself that confidence that I can do this even if I don't know how to. And that is how most of the successful people begin, by keep going at it. I have been a model for 6 years, and in the beginning, I did not know anything about how to be a model. I failed so many times. I failed so many times that no one knew. I failed in my diet. I failed in my workouts. I failed in showing up as my best self at a shoot. I would not say I'm my best self. It takes time, of course, but I failed is the point. The only thing matters is I kept going. So when you have this whole mountain in front of you, that is when you have fear of failing. That is when you need the perfectionism, because you feel like if you're perfect, you'll be successful, but that's the farthest from the truth. Second point leads us to fear of failure. Fear of failing is real. Fear of failing, fear of what am I going to do if this career is not something I'm passionate about? What am I going to do if I stop making money? It's so fearful. It is. It genuinely is. I have felt the fear once, twice, so many times. The difference that makes me grow from that fear and keep failing again and again to learn how to go ahead is by writing it down. 110%, I can guarantee you, when you write your fear down, it becomes this small, this small. And when you don't write it down, it's the end of the world. Honestly, when I was in my 12th grade and I was giving my chemistry exam, before my chemistry exam, because I had failed in one of the exams, I was so scared to give the chemistry exam, but I wrote it down. My fear of failing in chemistry exam is not the end of the world. This is something my tuition chemistry teacher told me, and it's still in my head. If I fail at something, it's not the end of the world. I still have a body, I still have a brain, I have functioning organs, touch wood, that I can do at least something. So your fear of failure is not as big as it feels like in your head. So write down your fear of failure. Number 3 is procrastination. Why? Because you feel like you have to be perfect, you have to be the billionaire or the millionaire in your family. You have to cut down, like you have to break the generational loop or whatever. Chill, chill. That is what I tell myself when I am too much in my head. Answer, chill. Take some time off from overthinking, not from doing. And that is why I always cut down my goals. And I swear, when you do that, it becomes so much easier. And trust me, it becomes fun too. Who thought that working out every day would be fun? I never thought that. But when I started doing it, I started feeling so healthy, so light, so sexy, that I was like, I want to feel that way. I want to feel that way. So if today I can't do a proper gym session, I'm going to go down for a walk. I am going to dance, put on my favorite music in the shower or in the bathroom. That's also movement. Come on. So break it down, break the steps down. If you want to be a content creator and you don't have the views, what's the issue? At least try. Put the content out, put it out. Number 3 is fear of being seen. Why you don't start is because you don't accept yourself as you are, and that makes you afraid. You would have started long back, but because you are so fearful of what might come out of you, that fear is so huge, of being yourself, that is why you do not start. What you need to do is look within the parts that you are not accepting. And that can be done through journaling prompts. That can be done through spending time with yourself and stop doom scrolling. That can be done when you actually do things that you love. And that is when you will realize that I accept myself as I am. I accept how goofy I am, how funny I am, or how introverted I am. I was an introvert. Now I call myself an ambivert, but I can be whoever I want to be. If I'm in a place full of people, I can go and talk to people. I am not afraid of being seen. If this video has only 100 views, I don't care. Of course, I care, but I don't care to a level where I am gonna stop creating content. That is the fear of being seen. I used to be the person sitting at the back bench or center bench, my face inside the books and not wanting to talk or interact with anyone. I was failing in my exams. This was when I was in ninth grade, when I shifted my cities and I was in a new school. It was so hard to adjust. I was so fearful of being seen because I did not know who I am. So I decided I'm going to take time to know who I am. I shifted the responsibility to me and not to some external factor that because I shifted to another city, I'm feeling this way. No, I am responsible for failing. I am responsible for being introverted. I am responsible for not having friends. It is me. It's not anybody else. And that is when the fear slowly reduced. There's always a fear. There's always gonna be fear. But it reduced to a point where I started enjoying. That's my cutie little dog. But that is when I stopped being afraid of being seen and I started dancing. I started participating in sports and I discovered that I can dance because I was not afraid of being myself. Even though you don't know yourself is totally okay. I started dancing and I performed my first solo when I was in my ninth grade on the stage in front of everybody when no one from the school had done it. I did it. Why? Because I wanted to prove to myself that I am good at it and I like doing it. So I will do it in front of millions of people. I don't care. All I care is about being myself. And that is when I started attracting so much. I started attracting friendships. I started attracting compliments from people. Everyone started appreciating me. Even the people who were against me dancing on the stage, even they came up to me and they were like, Angela, what a performance. So you are the creator. That brings me to the bonus point that you are the creator. If you don't start, how will you know? If you fail, not the end of the world. If you do it badly, learn from it. And that is why most of the business owners that I've heard say that business brings out not the worst part of you, but the parts of you that you've not seen. Because the business is who you are. It is your values. It is your value system, belief system, the things, the ethics, the morals that you have. It shows, it reflects. And that is why when businesses fail, people get a reality check of how they need to change themselves in order for their careers to change. So this is all I have for you today. And I am really telling you, just start. One personal thing I want to share is that when I started posting my dance videos, I used to feel that background should be perfect, lighting should be perfect, my costumes should be perfect, everything should be perfect, on point, crisp. I had an Android phone of I don't know which era, but I just posted one video that my friend recorded of me, which is blurry, does not have light. I'm very healthy in that, but I just posted, I was like, I was getting all the jitters. I was feeling so nervous, which is good. It means that it matters to you. I just posted it. And that was the starting of posting videos, not because I want someone else to watch it, but because that is who I am. I love to dance the way I dance. And I started getting appreciated for it. I used to go on shoots and people used to tell me, dude, you dance so well. Oh my God, Angela, when are you posting the next video? And I am not exaggerating. I'm telling you the truth. And that is what happens when you are the one to accept yourself and you just start creating. You are a creation. So how can you not create? Start today and I promise you within next 3 to 6 months, you're going to come back to this and comment how you have changed. Be consistent. You don't need to post or you don't need to do 10 things in a day. Just do one thing in a day to go get closer to your goal. And that's it.